And to share that moment, I had to change what was merely good in me, not bad. I had to change what was good in me to be impersonal. But by being impersonal, I was being personal. And I didn't know that. What else? Why do I end with this story? Humility. I'm telling you I was wrong. Not wrong in some sort of binary world. Not wrong in some sort of there's an empirical yes and an empirical no. I brought myself into that interaction. My instinct was to be instinctively the way I would be, and that was not contextually appropriate in that place. Had I insisted on being kind in my way, at best I would have offended, and at worst, God only knows. Why else am I telling you this story? Hope. Hope. Did you listen to the setup of this? An American was in Tehran last March. You know the facts. That can't happen. Particularly on a diplomatic visa. We don't have diplomatic status. Why do I have a diplomatic visa? Well, because sometimes things can happen, even when they can't happen. So hope. I hope you take something away from this. My heart hopes that you take something away from this. And the reason why my heart hopes you take something away from this is because it's not just about January 2008. You all know, and we've all lived long enough to know what happens when we perceive that our world is collapsing. When we perceive that our world is collapsing, we do things that we really, in kinder, gentler, calmer times, we wouldn't do. Why? Well, we do it because that's a human thing to do. That's not wrong. It's a fact. And it's a fact. That's not going to be something we change between now and January 2008. On January 2nd, 2008, you all may go, gosh, January 1st, 2008 seemed to come and go and nothing seemed to happen. Phew! Missed the meteor. Missed the comet. We're not going to miss this. We're not going to miss the challenges. When we have negative savings, when we've financed our economy for the last 4 years on collateralized mortgage obligation liquidity that's being supported by a closed-loop cycle, that cycle breaks, and it will break, and we can't not break it. That's going to happen. Between now and January 2008, we will continue to fill up our SUVs. We will continue to fill up our cars. We will continue to throw plastic away. We will continue to talk about biodiesel. We will continue to do all kinds of things. But at the end of the day, a couple more $1 trillion will probably find its way to people who aren't like us. Those are all things that are very likely to happen. If you want to bet on any of those odds against me on those, I'll be happy to take it. But what I'm going to pay you with is U.S. Treasuries that mature in the second quarter of 2008. Thank you. Questions?